Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now here's Durant. Şengün.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside, SGA. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Durant, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Pass to Şengün. The kick to Durant. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. They grab their own miss. To halt the run. Here's Şengün. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. To the middle. And he drives in. The Rockets pull it in. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Williams. Back to Holmgren. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Timeout.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Rockets trail by 8. Adams a screen. Thompson scanning the floor. To end the drought. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Back to Adams. Durant for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. To the inside. Smith no good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Williams off the drive. Outside, SGA. Going inside. And SGA throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
From the wing. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Out to the right wing. Here's Shepard. Back to Adams. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. BA, back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 18. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Clock at 6. For 3, Durant. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Sengun picking him up.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Durant looking around. Over Dort. They get it back. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Durant. Nice move. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
.152 left to play in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sengun. Outside Durant. Back to Sengun. And stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. The shot by Dort, no good. Rockets trail by 20. Outside Durant. Off the mark there with a three.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
51 seconds left in the first half. Doubled by Hartenstein. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Left side Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Caruso. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thunder leading by 18. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Thompson. Down low. 6 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Williams on the wing. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Wallace outside. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Inside. Good. Durant's got 6 points.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
And Williams punches it home.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
SGA with it. Dort for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Misses the baby hook. Rockets trail by 21. Şengün, the screen. And Şengün throw it down.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
And that one's good. Holmgren. 16 points for him. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Screen by Capella. Here's Durant. No good, off the front rim. Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Caruso.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. And that time also a missed shot. Now Williams. And here's SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Smith with the rebound. Outside Durant. The Rockets again can't hit.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso, the open look. The quick look, no good that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Durant. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Thunder out in front.
The Thunder, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Shepard. They double him with Holmgren. To the middle. Şengün, no good. Caruso outside. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Pass to Adams. To the left side wing. They double him with Holmgren. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And the Rockets making a change here. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dort. He buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now here's Şengün. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Adams grabs the miss. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Dort outside. Up top, SGA. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Outside for SGA. Goes back up. And it's Holmgren missing. And here are the Rockets now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Clock at 4. The three from Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
With a 9-footer. And that one's good by Durant.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Now Caruso. Back to Dort.
Lugan Dort.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Alex Caruso.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Here's Durant. Thompson. The kick to Durant. Over Dort. Durant with another miss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good on the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce,